Hey there, my friend. My name is Hugo with Just Digital Link, and I'm going to give you 3 simple tools that you should be using to measure the results of your search engine optimization efforts. SEO is really about making changes to your website, waiting a little bit of time, and then seeing, did those actions have an impact on my rankings, on my traffic, on my clicks? And these 3 tools are going to let you measure that so that you know, is what I'm doing actually working? All right, let's jump into the video. Now, here are the 3 tools. Now, these might be very common and very simple, but I encourage you, there's one takeaway from this video, is that you go and check to make sure that all 3 of these tools are either set up or installed, and then that they're tracking things properly for you. So number 1 is Google Search Console. I'll tell you what these are and how they're different from each other. Number 2 is a pretty popular one, Google Analytics, that allows you to measure total website traffic. Again, those 2 are free and they do need to be set up on your website. I'll walk you through a couple of things on how you can use each one versus the other and why they're both important for your SEO efforts. The final thing is a keyword research tool or a keyword ranking tool. Now, these are paid tools, paid softwares for the most part. Some of these have free accounts, but it's absolutely essential that you have one of these tools so that you can get third-party data to see, to do competitor research, to see how you're performing, how you're ranking, and so on. A couple of the ones that I like to use, and they're pretty common in the industry, are Ahrefs, SEMrush, and SpyFu. Now, they all have different variations of pricing. The one that I like to use and the one that I'm going to show you today is Ahrefs. They have a great YouTube channel that I'll link below in the description, but that tool is incredible and it gives you pretty solid and accurate data for keyword research. So let me just show you one of our websites and the different tools and how you can use them one versus the other. Google Search Console, I'll start with Google Search Console. Google Search Console actually tells you what keywords you're ranking for. The pages that are ranking are the 2 main things, as well as if I go up here and click average position, it'll tell me the average position for that keyword. Now, I'll stick with one keyword here. This is our branded keyword. When I click that, it'll show me how many clicks in that period I've gotten, how many impressions, so how many times I've shown up. Let me get rid of my face. How many times I've shown up in those search results, and what position. So in this case, we're ranking number 1 for that specific keyword because it's our branded keyword. If I wanted to type in anything else, let's search, for example, marketing agency. This tells me same thing, how many clicks, how many impressions, and what our average position is. So if I really wanted to optimize our website for this particular keyword, I know where my starting point is, right? I'm in the sort of middle of page 5 or number 54 out of thousands of search results. I've only have 5 clicks, and so I can then start investing in optimizing for this keyword. So that is why Google Search Console is really important. Now, Google Analytics by default doesn't show you that data. It will show you, this is Google Analytics, it will show you where you're getting the share of your traffic, so it'll show you organic search. But if you're doing any sort of paid advertising, or you're doing social media, or you have links out there, it will give you everything else. But when I click on organic search, by default, it doesn't tell me the exact keywords that people are searching for. And when you're doing SEO, it's really important that you know what keywords you're ranking for. And so that's where Google Search Console comes in. When you first go to set this up, it'll walk you through the steps, and you'll need to change something on your domain or on your website, and you can have your web developer set that up. Same thing with Google Analytics. It'll give you a little piece of code. You install that on your website, and then it will start tracking everything from like where you're getting people from, so traffic acquisition, again, organic search, but it'll just typically just show you it'll just show you like organic search. It won't show you the actual keywords or much more data unless you have Google Search Console set up, and then you link both of these. In separate videos, I'll share with you how you can start using these tools. But right now, the main thing is you need both of these set up and installed on your website to make sure that you're getting as much information from Google as possible about the performance of your website, specifically when it comes to SEO. So the third and final thing is Ahrefs. So the cool thing about Ahrefs is I can type in, let's say, marketing agency, because that's what we do. And it'll show me the search volume. It'll show me like how difficult it thinks it is to get ranked for that, as well as it'll give me other keyword suggestions that we can then start optimizing for. So you plug in your service in that keyword explorer here, and it will tell you a lot of data on that, including questions that people have. If I scroll down, it'll show me who the top websites are and sort of my top competitors. So then I can start searching for these competitors and seeing what keywords they're ranking for. So I can just take one of the competitors. Let's take this company. They're not us. And then I can go to Site Explorer. I can paste that here. And then it will tell me all of their organic search, and it will tell me how many keywords they're ranking for, what their total traffic is, including some of their paid advertising. So I can click here on their keywords and then start brainstorming a list of keywords that I might be able to find. So it's really good for competitor analysis. Here's a lot of the keywords that they're ranking for. So it's really good for competitor analysis. And the final thing is you can set up a rank tracker, which will then tell you where your positions are. Let me go back to a different one. Let's go to this one. And here are the keywords that we've chosen to track, right? And it'll show me how much traffic we're getting. Are we moving up or down? And so it looks like we have some downwards movement in the last, whatever period this is set for. And so I can then start optimizing different campaigns. So like this same thing here, it looks like it's got moved up 5 positions, right? So we're moving up in some, we're moving down in others, but it's minor positions. So those are the 3 tools that you absolutely must have. Google Search Console, Google Analytics. These 2 are free. They play well together, and they just need some technical setup. A keyword research and keyword ranking tool allows you to use third-party data and look at competitors and do keyword research to see which keywords you can start competing for. So I hope you found this video helpful. There's a plethora of resources out there, but when it comes to SEO, you want to keep it simple. It's like, where am I looking at for my data? In this case, those are 3 places that you can look. And then in future videos, I'll share with you how to, like, what data is actually important for improving your search engine results. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope we get the opportunity to serve you and your business.